video is intended for audiences who are 13 and over. If you are not 13 and over, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Tariq,
hey,
let's get off topic before we get into the journey of Dawn.
Oh, good. Please,
all right, hey,
God.
So as you know, we would never.
We don't actually. You know what? We don't actually ever have to get on topic. You know, we could just. This would be a great time, 44 episodes in, to just do something else, because you know what? That's what Donbrothers does best. I think it'd be in Donbrothers, like, true respect for the show, the series, Avataro Sentai Donbrothers, to just completely ignore Donbrothers and go talk about something else. So please, for the love of God, talk about something else.
Alright, so as you know, look, we would never glorify suicide, right? We will use it within
Boy, that's a hell of a way to start a sentence.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Continue.
Right? Yeah, we would never actively promote it. Like, if you need help, actively go seek help from either...
Yes, I agree. Boy, where is the lead-in? What is this leading up to?
Alright, and in any context when we would talk about suicide, we only use it within a comedic purpose for a scenario, right?
Yeah, in hyperbole, in hyperbolic speech, but not as an actual
like an actual thing to promote.
Yeah, no one's actually saying KYS. No one's actually saying KYS. Yeah.
Right. That being said, I want to kill myself right now.
Jesus Christ.
Right. So as you know, I have a Vita, right? And I have a PS Vita in the year 2023, right?
Boy, and also, I like how this is still off topic, and you're saying this about not Donbrothers. Okay, cool. What is it that's not Donbrothers that's making you want to end it all?
Right, so the cool thing about the Vita is that the Vita, first of all, is a garbage piece of technology that Sony made because they didn't know what the fuck to do, right?
Because they went, oh my god, the Nintendo DS is killing us.
But there's the Nintendo 3DS. Boy, we need to step up our game, right? And here's the thing: the Vita might be garbage, but it's actually pretty good from an emulation standpoint, right? You could do so much on the Vita that other games can't do.
A Vita is basically running like full software on it, right?
Right? You can do so much with the Vita.
It's different than like how the DS and like the GameCube ran like different software. Like so I had a couple of friends that had ones, and it's like I forget if it was a Vita or a PSP, but it was like you basically had the same UI as like a PS2 or PS3 like on there.
Yeah, pretty much, right? So pretty much the reason why anyone now in current era would own a Vita is just for emulation and to jailbreak it, right?
Yeah.
Right, which I have done with my Vita, obviously, right? Because I'm not fucking going to buy a $50 proprietary memory card that Sony made.
Yeah, the Sony PlayStation memory card.
Yeah,
yes.
fuck that, right?
Back in the dark ages of fucking proprietary memory cards.
Right. So that's the thing. So the good thing about the Vita, it can play both PSP and PS1 games along with Vita games, all right?
Yeah, right.
So this is how the Vita works in order to play it. It does not just straight up runs PS. It plays it through the PSP emulation, right? So I turn on the Vita to turn on to PSP mode for some god off. I don't know. I'm not a technical guy. I don't know how the Vita emulates, but that's how it works, right? You don't just fucking put a PS1, PSP game in it and then like, all right, cool, I can play. No, you have to go to like a sub level of within the Vita, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the Vita, through the PSP mode, right? It can play both PSP and PS1 games. All right.
Right. Okay.
All right. The PSP games are in .iso format. Okay. And that is how the PS Vita through the PSP mode plays PSP's games, right?
Okay. Through changing the file format.
Right. But for PS1 games, right? PS1 games are also in .iso format, okay? And you're thinking, all right, where is this going? You can just play it like through the PSP mode, right? That is not how it works. In order for you to play PS1 games, you have to the PSP Vita can only play PS1 games if the PS1 games are BPB.
Boy,
format.
you are struggling with all these letters right now.
There's a lot of three-letter acronyms going on right now, and my head hurts from saying this, right? Right?
Yeah,
so I spent
tell.
3 hours last night downloading a bunch of PS1 games and trying to figure out, hey, why aren't these PS1 games running? Right?
Yeah.
Then I read that, the PSP cannot play ISO format. It has to play BPB BPP format, right? So I was like, okay, how do I do that? So then I had to watch like 3 different YouTube videos where they explained to me how to convert from ISO to BPP format, right? I was like, okay, cool, I'll do that, right? So then I spent another hour just going through all my games lists and that I downloaded and converting it to this file to play on my Vita, right? It worked. It ended up working. I was like, all right, good, cool, right? So then I went to sleep. Then in the morning, I was like, boy, I forgot some games last night. Let me go back to the site where I got these ISO format, right? And download more PS1 ISOs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is that we're leading at why I wanted to kill myself. So on the site, right, where I downloaded the ISO, you go to PS1s, right, and then it goes to a drag down menu, right. So the first menu it says is ISO, right. What you think? All right, this is that, and that's where I got my game files, right. But then under it, like within a sub menu of that ISO format, you know what the sub menu was?
Fuck, I don't know.
It was
cannot use
games
ISO
in BPB format.
So, even though it was supposed to be ISO, so you downloaded all the wrong ones, or I
downloaded all the games as their ISO format. Then spent an hour converting them all to put on my Vita, right? And then the next morning, when I went back to the site, I didn't notice there was already a sub-menu where someone else, or the site or whatever, had already went through the entire process of already converting all their game files to BPB format.
Boy, so you just wasted a lot of your life, huh?
Yep. The worst part, this was all at 3 a.m. It was like, I did all this, I decided to do all this at 3 a.m. in the morning, right?
This is why
Right, and then once I realized that there was already a subsection of the site that had a BPB format, I was like, fuck. Wow, I did not...
This is why I don't fuck around with, trying to download shit and, really do anything, computer intensive anymore, is because of trying to, back up my internal hard drive on my laptop once in college, and I just was having such a because it was college, so it's I need this fucking computer so I can do my work, and it was just well, I guess I'll just get drunk and stay up all night and be like a monkey with a fucking hammer and be like, I can fix this, right? I can make this work. Yeah, that's how you wind up running an entire fucking Mac OS off of a fucking 16 gig USB for some reason, and then going, I mean, it kind of works. Well, that might do, and then you eventually go, no, this is not actually going to work. This is I can't. The processing speed of this USB is surprisingly not sufficient enough for a fucking computer.
Yeah. So I ended up wasting 3 hours of my time for no reason when all the game files were already converted, waiting for me to put onto my Vita.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? I finally beat Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories,
Wow, you finally got there.
After 20 years, I finally beat it. Hey, boy, that game was way harder than I remember it,
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, that's how all of those old Yu-Gi-Oh! Games were. Mm-hmm. They were basically more of, not,
You were hoping the RNG was in your favorite, right?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's no, this is a scripted death almost every time.
Mm-hmm, right. I found out hey, the game. Not only does the game cheat, I found out that the Gate Guardian and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon cards that the NPC uses against you are cards you cannot actually obtain in the game because they are ritual monsters. They are ritual monsters for you. So if I want to summon Gate Guardian or Blue Eyes, I have to ritual summon them when the NPC can just slap it down on the field for no fucking reason. I'm like, fuck.
Oh.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so it took me I think it took me, I think I spent, 6 hours? No, fuck. I think I spent 13 hours playing this game. And that's the worst part is, I was playing a modded version of Forbidden Memory, right? Because Forbidden Memory is the worst game to ever fucking play on the PS1, right? Because it has the worst drop system ever invented, right? So there was a mod where people had made where it drops 15 cards instead of 1 card after you defeat an enemy. Right?
Oh, nice.
And I was playing with that mod, right, with the 15 drop mod, and it still took me. I still had to grind, right. So normally, so I think there was a character that I ended up dueling 50 times just so I could get the Meteor Black Dragon, right? It took me 50 tries to get that card, and that's with the 15 card drop mod too. I was playing with.
Mm-hmm.
That's how bad it was. But yeah, hey, look, I beat the game, right? Look, and now I can finally play my other PS1 games on my Vita.
Well, there will be no repeats, and nothing else will go wrong with this system that you've clearly worked out all the kinks for.
Yeah, yep. I
definitely going to be
there we go. I understand the Vita, right? I'm now the Vita master.
Finally, you've learned to master the totally relevant technology of a PS fucking Vita.
Yeah, I mastered the technology of the Vita from 2019. Oh wait, the Vita was from 2019. Oh no, discontinued.
No.
Discontinued 2019. Okay, I was like, wait, that's not right.
I was like, the PS Vita came out in like 2011.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, hey, it's Donbrothers, Tariq.
Yeah, it's Donbrothers again.
Episode 44. White
Who
revealed.
Gives a fuck?
White revealed, black revealed. Right? This is another Inu Brother episode. Right?
Yeah, once again, the only good plot of this show. This show could have been so much better if it was just about Inuzuka and the Cerebrins, honestly. Mm-hmm. And instead it's like all of these other goddamn insane characters.
Right? I think it's the fact that like Inu wants to write a real plot, but he was contracted by Toei. Like, hey, you need to fucking put this shit in. You need to have any episode. You need to have a giant robot fight. And you have 5 characters walking around doing their things, right? And look, if you want to write your stupid
separate.
Drama, look, you can have your stupid drama, but you gotta meet all these quotas of the show.
Yeah, you gotta do the thing for us too first.
Mm-hmm, yeah, right? Look, you can get your stupid. You can write your stupid love triangle drama, whatever the fuck. Just be sure to put 5 characters fighting an enemy fighting war refugees every week, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And also, hey, don't even look. We'll let you write however you want. Throw in any random person you want. We don't care, okay, if you have to make them the villain that way. We just need to have someone turn into the Monster of the Week. It doesn't have to make sense. We promise we won't care. Mm-hmm. We really don't give a shit.
Right? Hey, but, so, do you think, were you expecting after, Shiyoshi locked the door for Miho, you would hear a lock from the other side?
No. I mean, I don't know what to expect from Kijino at this point.
Yeah, I was expecting for Kijino to have like a second set of lock from the outside, locking Miho in, right?
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't had time to get that set up, question mark? Boy, I wonder, how can I make this work? It's funny that this is a Sentai series focusing on like virtual worlds and avatars and stuff, because it sure seems like Kijino's trying to make sure that he escapes the Matrix, but he really doesn't want to go to Romanian prison.
Right.
Like, that's basically that's my Tate joke of the day. But yeah, Kijino is absolutely a fucking psychopath and keeps his wife in the loosest quotes of possible.
Yeah. Hey, don't leave outside the house.
Yeah. Just count sheep. Play video games. Be lazy. You're my little pet.
Just don't leave the house. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
What the fuck? Hold on. I just realized that there's like a weird towel blanket thing at their door. Life is like a bicycle? What the fuck?
Oh, what? Oh, did they have a... What?
They have like a live, laugh, love sort of thing. Okay, at 3:09.
Okay, 3:09.
When he's leaving the house, they got like a towel door, and it says life is like riding a bicycle. Well, it's written in English, probably by a Japanese company, so it says life is like riding bicycle. Keep your something. Just keep moving. What the fuck?
Did you just go to the production standpoint? How the costume design standpoint doesn't know what English words are, so they just put Google anything, and it's like, all right, that's good enough, right? It's
Well,
like
also, it seems funny to me because it's like they went, what's something that a contemporary apartment complex would have? Like someone in a contemporary like apartment.
Boy, you
like,
think the shot glass? We could probably find this on Amazon.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm on it. Don't worry. I'm on it. Keep talking.
Boy, and I love the fact that we can recreate the setting of Dawn Brothers within our own houses. You know, right? Look, I still have that poster on my wish list. I'm gonna buy it at some point, you know.
Life is like riding bicycle.
Jesus Christ.
But
yeah, look, they get.
Oh, this is like an Einstein quote. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Okay, so that's all right. Okay. Right? Okay, Einstein. Okay, cool. I'm hot on the trail. All right.
You unlocked a new clue.
Now I know what the quote is. Now I'm looking up blankets.
Is this a blanket? It looks like it's like a curtain, right? Is this not a curtain?
Yeah, that's I was saying it's like a blanket curtain thing. Like if it's I'll look up curtains. Okay. No, there's a lot of gray ones. Boy, there's a lot of bad. These literally look like the SNL skit where it's just like the different things about like drinking wine and like just telling you that you're drunk. Like these are the laziest designs. At least the fucking green one is like, okay, that's kind of different. But these are all just like we took.
Do you think you have to put green in the?
We took a wood. Oh yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, green curtains. No.
All right. Well, you look for that. Yeah. So hey, look, they asked Inuzuka, "Hey, do you know anything about the bestials? You know, right?"
Yeah. For no particular reason, we're just looking it up because we're
kind of average. We're just average, everyday people. You know.
We're just concerned citizens. We're just the fucking goddamn HOA out here, or the neighborhood watch out there trying to protect people.
Mm-hmm, right. Hey, do you know where the forest? The forest where they kidnap people are? Can you tell us that, right? You know, right? And then Inuzuka's like, "Oh, you guys don't know any. Don't get involved. You know what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? You guys? Yeah, what do you think you guys are?
Yeah,
some kind of superheroes?
What are you, group of 5 people, gonna do about this? You know, right?
Yeah, what could you all possibly do? Mm-hmm. 5 people that I hang out with, except I don't hang out with you because I don't know you.
That well,
he literally calls them randos in this.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then what was it? Jiro gets homesick again or something. Boy, he's getting homesick a lot.
Look, Jiro has to go home to. He's got to go back to his home planet to recharge. Right, much like the Doctor. He's always got to go back to his TARDIS, his retardis.
Right. Look. You know, like look. He wants to show everyone his cute girlfriend and everything. You know.
Yeah. His totally real girlfriend that lives in Canada. She's totally real, guys. Okay. Look, I've got my arm around her and everything. Right. Mm-hmm. Kijino, if Kijino is giving you side-eye about your girlfriend, you've lost. You've lost the battle. Like, you're being judged by the most insane person, like, about relationships of all time. That's insane.
Yeah.
Fucking...
And then, meanwhile, the not relevant subplot of our Hitotsuki this week is, hey, this is a Bioman?
What is this? What is this? Like, am I missing something? No. We're not talking about Bioman. We're talking about the entire setting of this fucking Hitotsuki victim. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Is this supposed to be like a fashion, fucking, company? Like, everybody's dressed, with, makeup and, it's really over the top and, they're wearing, costumes, basically. What? At first I saw this dude with the headphones, and I went, is that a fucking goddamn Humagear? And it's like, no, it's fucking just a dude, just with headphones. He takes them off. I go, oh, Humagear can't do that? This is insane! This is insane to just, God, it's so boy, this reminds me. Hey, did you hear about that thing that Netflix is putting out?
Kaleidoscope?
No, that has potential to be good.
I know it is. I heard it's very good because
I'm talking about
the show is structured.
It's a very unique thing and blah blah blah. It's like if you wanted to y'all get separate parts, yada yada
right.
yada.
Kaleidoscope.
Cool. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something related to Sentai.
Okay.
The 30th anniversary Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reunion.
Yeah.
Which released a trailer like 2-3 days ago.
Yep. Yesterday. Or whatever.
Coincidentally, one Ranger's well, let me put it this way. One Ranger is surprisingly present, but the actor is not.
I mean...
And I don't know how that's going to go.
2 of them are in this from the footage, right? I don't... Actually, no, 4 of them. 3 of them.
No, yeah. One color that might have been going through a divorce, and as you said before, we don't joke about suicide, but may have done the suicide, isn't there, but is there. So, boy, this has the potential to be really uncomfortable.
The character isn't dead within the Power Rangers universe.
But the question is, was this filmed?
No. From what has been said by other cast members, he declined to come back.
He declined to come back?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or it was something about he declined to come back, and also the fact that he was...
Oh,
right?
are we under attack by the
From what I read, he
Chinese flutes?
tried to come back because he was filming his movie at the time that they would have filmed it. So it could still be a voice work, right?
Well,
but in terms of on set, I don't expect to see that Ranger unmorphed, right? I see.
Yeah, I saw that whole thing and I went, like the trailer for it, or their little like behind the scenes, like everybody's excited about it thing, like came up and I went, interesting. So did you guys just like wait until he died, or did you just like what?
I mean, you're
what you gonna do about that? Because you're showing Green Ranger in the promo shots,
and one of them is not legally allowed to leave the country right now. So right?
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Who?
What? No.
The Australian Pink Ranger?
No. They can't afford to
Amy
get
Jo
her back.
Johnson?
She's actually, Hasbro was not going to pay the money to get her back, all right? She went on Twitter and confirmed it at Hasbro.
Yeah, okay, so who are you talking
about? Like, hey, fine, nope. I know my worth.
Okay, so hold on, let's see. Who else is fucking left that, there's, no, not that. Maybe fucking, who else is there? Oh yeah, they also, I guess they put in, the Black Yellow Ranger, in there, so I guess we're just gonna not talk about, Trini, and just be like, ooh, yeah, she's dead, but that's a possible thing. I don't know. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like I was saying. Right. Yeah. So Amy Jo Johnson said that Hasbro gave her an offer and she didn't take it. So knowing Hasbro,
that's reasonable.
It was a
that
fairly
sounds
bad
about right.
offer. Right. Because saying the fact that she's an actual, she knows her worth. And she was gonna be like, "Hey, you can't bait me with nostalgia to come back in, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right? I have an actual career now, right, of doing real work, right? And then Austin St. Jones, so here's the thing, when you're under investigation from the federal government, I don't think it's a smart idea to leave the country.
Why is Austin St. John? Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Because he was involved with a PPP scam.
I think I remember hearing about that. So here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that, where they had fucking what's his face, the other Red Ranger in. But boy, I was looking up other Rangers and stuff. I was looking at other Rangers because I was trying to figure out which one it could have been, and I looked at it's definitely, yes, the Yellow Ranger that died is one thing, but she's dead. That's different. and it pulled up a YouTube video that Austin St. John made in, I guess that he made in 2018, but released 2 years ago, like September of 2020. And I guess he added more to it, but like it was a tribute to her, like talking about her. So finding out that he's fucking part of a goddamn PPP scam like thing is pretty fucking.
Let's see. How much was it? Almost $500,000. Is it $500,000? Let's see. Him and his business. Okay, the group is accused of fraudulently obtaining 16 loans, totaling to at least $3.5 million. Yeah, hey, look, hey, when you're under investigation,
that's bad luck.
not a good idea to leave the country, you know, right?
I mean, I don't know. It didn't work out so well for the
just don't come back.
The crypto bro, whatever, the Bankman Free.
I don't know. Working pretty good with Roman Polanski right now.
He just has to never come back.
Enjoying Italy, France. Right. But yeah. So that's the update about cast members for the 30th anniversary.
Anyway,
and everything. Right. And look, they haven't announced Bulk and Skull
yet.
Add
Bulk and Skull.
I'm waiting for them to announce Bulk and Skull. You know.
Anyway, back to I guess Donbrothers. Fuck.
Right.
Yeah, this is a fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this week's anime
haven't we
is from
seen this one before?
Which is once again, like I was saying earlier.
Are you sure?
No.
Yeah. Boy, that's super nut.
Well, that's the problem. That's the problem with the 70s era of Sentai.
This thing looks exactly the same as like another Totsuki.
Probably, yeah. I mean, they've been reusing the head sculpt by this point because they realize, oh boy, look, there's like 5 episodes left, and I guess the costume department doesn't like want to make a new head sculpt by this point. Like, fuck it, just repaint it, you know.
Okay, I'm going
a different color
to the
shade,
wiki
you know, right?
now. All right, what the fuck is
Choden Shinki.
Yeah. Into possessing a Bioman Avataro gear. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Shoden Shiki. All right, let me see this. Nope. Okay, there's his. There's his head. I'm looking at the head. All right. Now. Let's see.
Oh, it's from the Denshiki. Okay, it's a recycle from the Denji Man suit. Okay.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah. They've been repainting these for like the last few. They've been repainting suits.
It was like that's the same thing. That's the exact. They're gaslighting me. They're trying to tell me that it's different, and it's not. Fuck that.
I mean, look, it's a new paint color. You know, it is different. Hey, look. What do you mean? What do you mean? This is a different load I'm applying under. You know, right? The first one was a different company. Let me apply for this under a different company.
Yeah. Anyway, much in that same way that they want to be acknowledged for doing something completely fucking unoriginal. They're like the fucking main character or the Hitotsuki's victim's fucking like MO is I just want people to praise me. Fuck you. Stupid.
No, guy, look, he wants to be accepted within his workplace, and then Bistio Miho is stalked by Sodoni, and boy, I don't know if they did something to the actress's makeup this episode, but her eyes are way more.
What do you mean? With her like weird color contacts?
Like,
or are you talking about
eyeshadow?
Are you talking about the Are you talking about the like stuff around her eyes, or are you talking about her eyes?
Yeah. I think maybe both in general, right? Probably, but like her eyes are like way more on focus this episode, you know.
But are you talking about the eye or the fucking like
eyeshadow,
You're saying
the
it's
eye
not as
makeup,
sharp?
right? Like it's way more. It's like way more noticeable. Like there's like they put like way more emphasis.
I guess
on her
she's just
eyes
kind of like
for you
there's
to
a lot of
take notice
shots of just
eyes
her
this episode.
staring weirdly and like obsessively at like people in this episode. So I don't know if it's that or if it's like just the way that she is in if she's always been like that. But hey, yeah, Sony's having a fucking breakdown because she's like, I found that skank bitch. She can't love him right, so I'll make sure that I love him the best.
Right? I'll insert myself into this guy's, into his lover's quarrel, you know, right?
Yeah.
Right?
He's
I'll
mine now,
gaslight him,
bitch.
you know, right?
You had your chance. Even though she knew that he was not, like, it's not even his actual, like, I guess the big reveal of this is, hey, it turns out that Sononi really was lying, and that this was all part of her ulterior motive to, go out with the coolest kid in class, I guess. Which, I mean, solid plan. It almost worked if she hadn't, like, pulled back all of a sudden.
Yeah. Right? Like, if she just committed,
Yeah.
right? If she just fully committed to the bit, you know, right? All of this could have worked out for her, but no, she had decided to last
I should be a decent person, I guess.
I changed my
all of a
mind, you
sudden.
know, right?
No.
Hey, look, hey, look! When you're in first place, don't just stop. You know, keep going.
Life
you know,
is like
right?
a bicycle.
You know,
Don't just stop in the middle of the fucking road.
Right, you're almost. Yeah.
I can't find. I don't know if it's like because of America or what, but I can't find that specific one, and every single one that I find is so fucking bland and unoriginal. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, so tacky, right?
But you know, hey, maybe hey, get in the comments. Track down this fucking towel. Now that we know that it's an Einstein quote, somebody go find this for me. Figure this out.
Yeah, so someone should have found it. Look, we managed to find that stupid fucking shot glass poster, you know, right? Right, if we found it, and that'd be someone else would be able to find it as well, you know, right? Yeah, so hey, look, what is it? Look, and then look, Inuzuka's idea to like commit murder. Boy, hey, look, I feel bad about attempting to kill. So
then
what if
I don't
just
have.
close my eyes?
Well, I feel bad about attempting to kill someone that looks like her. I'll just harass her until she has to transform into her weird bestial formation. Can we also just talk about how fucking like awkward this fight choreography is? Because it's just a woman running around and doing barrel rolls and like cartwheels because by herself fighting nothing because it's just a CGI dog man shooting at nothing. Like, so it just looks like she's just rolling around like randomly because there's no mark for her to follow really. So she's just kind of, they're like, okay, so it's gonna go blam blam, blam blam, you gotta act like you got hit. Like, it's really poorly done. Like, I think objectively poorly done.
Oh yeah, no, it's real slow, right? She moves like so slow. I don't know why they didn't just speed up especially the point where she does like her weird twirl, right? It's actually so bad. Like this entire sequence is so bad. I don't know. They literally could have just sped up this footage, right? But it's almost as if someone was like directing her the entire time. Like, all right, okay, now spin. All right. Now you're gonna spin here, right? Like it's almost as if they didn't practice this beforehand.
It looks just super awkward and poorly done. She's just like running back and forth away from the CGI dog.
Also, the worst, I'm rewatching she's CG. I mean, she's green screen over this footage. I mean, that they literally could have done this in front of her green screen with a guy in the green
and then taken him out,
and like outfit, like acting this out, and like like throwing like green balls so that way she can like act the scene. This scene is actually really badly done. Honestly, I'm actually paying attention to how this scene is being done. It's really bad. Yeah. Hey, look. So hey, look.
He's about to do the finishing blow, and if I just close my eyes, I won't have to think about it.
Right. Look. Don't worry. Look. It'll be. Look. It's more harder for me to kill you than for you to actually die. All right. You know. right? Look, this is real hard. This is hard for both of us, all right? But it's really hard for me. You know, I'm going through a lot trying to do this.
Yeah.
You know, right? Yeah.
Well,
Sononi
Sononi winds up getting slashed because she fucking ran through it. Look, if anybody's gonna get hit with Inuzuka's big stick, it's gonna be Sononi because that's what she wants.
Right. Yeah. And then Bestial Miho meets Momori and they have like a talk and everything. Right, she's talking about, oh yeah, hey, look, hey man, humans are crazy, you know, right? But you guys have they have emotions and feelings and all this stuff, you know, right?
They're real people too,
right? And everything. And Momori's like, once again, not knowing what to do. I was like, oh, okay, that was really fucking weird, I guess. Right, and boy, hey, I'm just gonna skip this Bioman Hitotsuki. Once again, this is a Bioman thing, and like I said, I didn't watch Bioman. It was a 70s Sentai, and I don't really want to go back and rewatch 70s era Showa era a tokusatsu show. It's because you can tell, like, boy, this is definitely made in the 70s, right? So I'm assuming there's probably a big reference here or something, right, to Bioman. When he walked past them, went up the escalators. That's the way that Bioman,
I would assume so,
the character introduced themselves when they did their roll call. Right? This is how they introduced the roll call, you know. But other than that, I don't know what the correlation, if there's any correlation. I'm pretty sure no one in Bioman was an office worker. That's for sure, you know, right? Yeah, but then Kijino realized, she got out. This is what happens when you get out, you know.
You should have stayed inside like a good girl. That's right. Now you listen to what. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should have
listened to what I told you.
God damn! I told you not to go out alone. This is what you deserve. God. Oh, it feels so gross to say it. It's just like. It's like, yeah, I'm making the joke, but boy, it feels fucking weird to say it. Like, Kijino's such a fucking monster.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then Sononi say, hey, I feel bad for lying to you, you know, right? My bad. Yeah, I understand the human concept of love now. I promise. All right. Mm-hmm. Right, and then the other ceremony is like, hey, look, they're here to take out Sony and reduce their number from 4 to 3, you know, right? Because they realize, hey, look, Sonoi's like, we're too many of us. We gotta cut our numbers down. It would be ridiculous for us to have even more fucking goddamn Cerebrins. It's a big deal, all right. If a Cerebrin isn't acting like a Cerebrin, they gotta be punished. They're bad Cerebrins. Mm-hmm. Look. There's only 2 types of Cerebrins: Cerebrins that are loyal and Cerebrins that are bad. All right?
Even though we actively came up with a plan to betray our bully Cerebrin so that we could make them leave by working together with our enemies to fight them.
Yeah, but then Sono's realized, oh no, we can't do it. We don't
have the strength.
They can't
luckily,
do it, right? And then Kijino gets angry. He's like, who did this? It was Inuzuka. I'll get him. Hey, look.
I'll do it again, and also
once I can do it again, you know, right? And maybe this time I'll plant a body
once again,
as well,
he's just like,
right?
I don't know. God damn it, Kijino. God damn it. Just... Only I can threaten my wife with physical violence.
Right? I just like how he knew Inuzuka was going to be at the cafe, so he, instead of sending him the message himself to
meet me at the parking lot,
right? He's like, oh no, I'm gonna ask the cafe.
Until he shows up, I'm just gonna stay here. You know, he was just waiting for like waiting there with no fucking plan. He's just like, he'll show up eventually, so I'm just gonna stand here menacingly and wait for him to show up. Sure hope he shows up from behind me so that I don't look like a dumbass, like, and can do a dramatic turnaround.
Right, I'm gonna think of all the cool and then I'm gonna think of a cool catchphrase I can say as he approaches, right? So that way I can make myself sound and look cool, right? And to impress my wife that's not even here. She'll think I'm cool.
Yeah,
after this,
finally,
right?
she'll respect
She'll see what a real man I am.
I'll break out of the Matrix.
Boy,
everything.
Kino fighting is real fucking sad too, right? I don't think we.
It was also really great because it starts with him fighting in civilian form, and then he just like realizes that he's absolutely going to lose to a just. I'm not even gonna say like a normal person. Like it's not like Inuzuka's like yeah, it's not like Inuzuka is. It's like a bodybuilder, but it's like
a professional,
he's
right?
Just a person that does like, I mean, clearly he's been on the run, but like does the bare minimum, I guess, of like self-care and like eating properly, I guess, and. Yeah, he gets what he can
get food, right?
He knows how to make good food. Like he knows how to make a nutritious, delicious, balanced breakfast. And he just is manhandling the fuck out of Kijino, and it's like, Jesus Christ, man! Come on, can you do what? Like, I mean, to be fair, Kijino has no right to win this fight.
And literally, he gets tripped over. Then the first thing is like, oh boy, man, look. All right, round one didn't look. All right, round two, I'm just gonna bring out my gun, right? And then he had so it's still established within the show that nobody.
That's what it was.
Who the fuck Inuzuka is that isn't Sononi, and the manager, right? But the manager, Kaito still hasn't told them that Inuzuka is a Inu brother. Like, they don't ask for it. I'm not gonna tell them, right? So, but it's a good thing that when Kijino, what do you think Kijino's plan was when he transforms into Kijino?
Murder, straight murder. It was straight up murder.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna Yep. I'm gonna throw him off the roof. I was like, right? I hope he doesn't transform into a fucking dog and take the damage, right?
Kijino fucked around and found out. Basically, he went, "I'll fight you." Oh no, he's fighting me.
Right? What? Oh look, yeah, right. Look, it's like Kijino's like, oh, I'm losing real bad. But don't worry,
it's not like he can transform. Oh god, he can transform right? too.
Whoa.
It's literally okay. Kijino pulled a gun, literally pulled a gun in a fist fight, and then realized, oh my god, he has a gun too. Like, literally, that's what happened. That's literally what happened.
Yeah. And then he's about the straight up execution style fucking Inuzuka as well, which I was like, Jesus Christ. Right, but then don't worry, Sonori fucking ran all the way up to
this other building somehow, just in time to take the hit again, despite being what we saw as very close to brutally injured, or very close to mortally injured. She fucking just hops right into the fucking battle.
Right, takes the shot, and then I guess this is it for. I guess this is where Kijino.
Oh, I might be doing. I might have gone too far.
Baddie? Right? Right? Was it? Look, I was fine with shooting this guy, but I would never shoot a woman.
I'm a nice guy. I would never hurt a woman. Okay, I would never hurt a cute girl. Why are you running away from me? Stop it! Stop crying. Yeah. Stay home. You can't. Don't talk to those boys. Okay. They're only going to hurt you. I'm your only hope. Jesus Christ.
And then the bioman Hisosuke shows up and interferes for some fucking. But don't worry, Momori shows up, and then
finally
we get our group transformation.
Episode 44.
And they don't even acknowledge
that's the funniest thing. Is
transformation.
So he comes out of the transformation. I understand.
I know it. Right. I feel like there was like a scene something missing in between this, right? Right? There was definitely feel like there's a scene missing in between because Momo is like, hey everyone, transform. He says companion, so he's definitely referring to like the basic group, right? To
I guess you're here too. Oh, cool.
Like,
transform with us?
Too.
Fuck.
Right? Like this, it's really how do you just do this?
But I was gonna say, I get it
that Inuzuka's part of the team.
Oh no!
I legitimately thought I skipped the scene when I was watching this. I actually had to go back and rewatch.
I got that immediately.
This,
just like, well,
I didn't miss anything.
Sure, fuck it. Because like, if I get between Keiwa and Kijino, not Keiwa, Jesus Christ, between Inuzuka and Kijino, not noticing because they're in the heat of battle and they're just not going to stop and talk about that. But then it's just like, all right, everybody, ignore the fact that these like people are having this fight in front of like we're.
The fact that both of them almost attempted to kill each other. In fact, ignore the fact
let's work together to stop this bad guy.
One, you know?
What?
Hey, Aaron, we gotta.
What? Why? Why? Who? We're not gonna. And it gets to the point though that they discuss it, like. That it becomes a joke because of, like, Haruka at the end going, wait, I feel like something happened today. Could have sworn I was doing something, and something different. Something different.
Let's
something
see, who was there?
Let's see,
Momoe was there. Wait, right? Shinichi was there.
Sononi was there.
Chichino was
fucking...
there. Right?
Hitotsuki was there.
The Bioman Hitotsuki was
Mr.
there.
Inuzuka was there, and he turned into a dog. Nothing different about that. Oh, wait! I figured it out! Like, Jesus. Come on.
It's so... It's like, the worst that they've been building to the
and again, not mystery.
Brother is, and he just don't... I don't know if they're
apparently...
they're just going to acknowledge it next episode. Hopefully...
according to the preview for the next episode, they're going to acknowledge it, but God knows if that'll actually come true.
Right? And then, meanwhile, Sony falls down the stairs. There's like falls down the stairs, and there's a really weird, awkward shot that I felt like, boy, this is someone's weird fetish shot right here. There was a really weird, awkward shot when Sononi falls down the stairs.
I'm trying to get back to it.
I'm pretty sure you know what shot I'm talking about.
Let's see. Fuck.
It's like at 2:53 or 2:52 or whatever.
You mean 22:52? 2050, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
2050,
53.
It'll just fucking load, goddammit. We're buffering. Okay, there we go. They kill him with it. Yeah.
Nope, she's falling. Right, we get the wide shot for her falling down. Fucking weird angle.
Oh yeah.
A really problematic angle. This was. Yeah, that's a really weird problem. I was like, boy.
Yeah, I don't understand the existence.
Showing me, you know, right? But I already know we already get a lot of weird shot involving Sononi due to the fact that she wears white thigh highs.
Yeah, which does have, which we can confirm does have shorts underneath. Like, because we see her sitting with that, like, when her friends are about to murder her.
Right? But yeah, that shot is, I was like, boy, this is a really weird, awkward shot. You guys could have taken the shot from another angle. Yeah. You could have put the GoPro somewhere else, right? There's many ways people film someone falling down the stairs, you know, right?
Yeah.
Normally people just do overhead shots, you know, right? This is a really weird angle for you to film to show someone falling down the stairs, you know, right?
Okay, so also, that means that someone's... I mean, I guess, presumably, they did just put, like, a GoPro, but I want to believe that it's just, like, some weird pervert cameraman, like, staring through the, like, just shoving his head, like, way up, like, just like, yeah, okay, there we go. I can see through the bars, there we go, oh, yeah. Like, this poor actress girl, like, just feels like she's just being, like, ugh. I feel gross. I just feel gross with this show.
Hey, look, she hasn't done
with a gun to her head
sequence all by herself yet, you know, right? Right. And then
it turns out that
hey, we never did
honestly, Also,
you
I was
can
gonna
use
say,
them to bring people back to
much
life.
to like
I mean,
no
I
one's.
guess I mean, is that big of a shock when you've done it? Use it to travel to dimension.
Yeah, I was just gonna
and
say though,
rewrite the laws of
fucking.
reality. So I guess that's fine.
I think it shouldn't even be that much of a surprise that Inuzuka has the most points of anybody because he's been the one being the most proactive and doing stuff.
Right, and he doesn't have any. And look, he could have used those points to clear his name, but he's like, hey, he realized, oh, wait, I can solve the mystery myself, you know, right? It's like, hey, why would I use my $10 credit off now when I can wait till Black Friday?
Yeah,
and
to buy
then
this
use my
girl's
$10
panties.
credit, you know, right?
Here's a delayed meme.
Okay. Right, but yeah, look, he uses all of his points to bring back Sono
And then,
and everything.
and then we just kind of go away
Then,
with, hey, don't talk to me ever again. Delete my number from your phone.
Right.
And then...
Right, look, that was our thing, you know, right? It's over, right? Right, it was fun, but it was really more of a summer thing, you know, right?
It was just because of cuffing season. That was it. Please get out of my house. Never show up in front of my house again. And then, hey, oh wow, isn't it funny? Haruka fucking realizes after the fact that she found out who Inu brother is. Wow, so funny, so entertaining. Wow, fucking great. I fucking fuck you. Fuck this. This fucking sucks. And guess what? It's not gonna get better because they're bringing in 2 more Cerebrins.
Look,
yeah, too bad it's just in time for the Cerebrins to switch sides.
It's like the Sentai.
God damn it.
Right. Is that this week's episode?
I'm in hell.
Right, look, there's only
I'm in hell.
6 episodes left or something. Right, you know, right? Look. There's more than enough time to wrap up the story, you know. Right? We can wrap up the story within the next 6 episodes,
Can they?
Right,
I don't believe that. I think it's goddamn Donbrothers 1,000 years. Donbrothers 100 years. Donbrothers every day. Donbrothers is a million seasons. Donbrothers never stops. It's always Donbrothers. It's all Donbrothers. No, we're never doing anything other than Donbrothers. Fuck you. Fuck Donbrothers.
All right.
There is no God.
That's this week's episode. Coronavirus is still a thing. Watch it, wear your mask, get your shots. Boosters a thing now. Okay, thanks, bye.